what's going on? What's happening? It's Girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly do leave with the subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. But anywho, without further ado, let's get straight into some things, you guys. So y'all know that for a minute now, it's been alleged that Mama Dangote and, of course, ZUCHU don't get along, okay? There's so many things that have been said on the internet, include the real reason why Mama Dangote don't F with ZUCHU like that is because ZUCHU put his hands on Diamond Platnumz, allegedly. Well, it so happened that them rumors came to life when Tanasha Donna went to TZ, and of course, we saw how everything transpired, where Tanasha Donna gifted Mama Dangote some flowers and, of course, some money inside the flowers, even though there have been stories in between. Some are saying they were not Tanasha Donna's money, it was Diamond Platnumz who added some money there. Some are saying they were Tanasha Donna's money. And, of course, we saw how, in return, Mama Dangote, gifted Tanasha Donna this nice, beautiful chain. According to Juma Lokole, the chain is worth 30 million Tanzanian shillings, okay? I don't know how much that is equivalent to Kenyan shillings or into dollar. I don't know how much. Somebody please comment down below how much is 30 million Tanzanian shillings into Kenyan shilling, okay? So after that happened, there were things that were written, there were things that were pinned, and of course that, escalated everything, and people were like, you see, Mama Dangote don't like her. When Mama Dangote was especially pinned the comment where a fan was suggesting that Diamond should drop ZUCHU and instead marry Tanasha Donna because, they look so good, they have a son. It was just a lot that was being said in there, right? So later on, Mama Dangote did an interview of where she was coming clean with exactly how everything was happening. She said she doesn't have a problem with ZUCHU. She doesn't have a problem with Tanasha Donna. She was just there for NJ. And of course, she doesn't have a problem with Tanasha Donna. End of the day, it doesn't matter what's going on. Tanasha Donna is still the mother of her grandson. So she must treat Tanasha Donna with the utmost respect because Tanasha Donna is an NJ really in TZ. So wherever they come, of course, they have to get most of our attention, right? So what happened is it was ZUCHU's turn to do an interview. And of course,
kuna shida yote kati yako na Madangote kama watu wanavyozungumza hapo?
Hakuna, na nimetoka kuzungumza naye muda so mrefu.
Basi keki ipo.
Anakupenda unampenda, si ndio hivyo au?
Kabisa. Nimetoka kuzungumza naye yani kama 30 minutes hapo. Mkata simu yako mtu wa mwisho amezungumza naye.
Mama Dangote anaga matatizo na ZUCHU, niwaambieni. Jamani, ZUCHU endelea kulala hapo kwenye kitanda cha Diamond Platinum.
Hivi alichofanya ZUCHU Mbeya umekiona baba leo?
Kipi?
Of course, that right there was ZUCHU's response, okay? When, of course, Baba Levo was asking ZUCHU, do you have a problem, Mama Dangote, what's going on? How come the internet saying that you and Mama Dangote have some sort of altercation going on behind the scenes? And ZUCHU clearly said that less than 30 minutes ago, before you called me, I was actually talking to her. We don't have any problem whatsoever. We are cool. Everything is fine. That is exactly what Mama Dangote ZUCHU has said in regards to Mama Dangote and her beefing behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, even if there was something going on behind the scene, do you think that Mama Dangote is stupid enough to let you all know what's going on behind the scenes? Do you think that ZUCHU will be out here opening her mouth to tell you what's happening behind the scenes? That is their problem. They only let us see what we see. But what they don't want us to see, they will never allow us to see. Because can you imagine Mama Dangote coming out to say that she doesn't like ZUCHU? Do you know how internet will take that? And do you expect ZUCHU to come online and say that I don't like Mama Dangote, she's a wicked mother-in-law? It will make Mama Dangote look back and probably make ZUCHU look back because people will say that you're so disrespectful, you saw this, you saw that. I feel like probably it's not that bad behind the scenes, but definitely there's something going on behind the scenes between Mama Dangote and, of course, ZUCHIRA. And also, let me tell you something. Whenever you hear something going on or being talked about on social media, trust you me, almost 70% of it is true, but at 30% it's added. Like I've been telling you that you will hear a story somewhere and hear a story somewhere. It's the same story, but it depends with how somebody put out the story, right? Some people like my choice of words, some people don't. At the end of the day, I have to give my tea the way I want to. This is who I am. If you call me, this is how I speak. You know what I'm saying? It's not some sort of act. This is just how I speak. This is how I relate to my fans. So I feel like probably this 70% truthness to the story of what's going on between Mama Dangote and ZUCHU, people are adding 30% to sell the story, but definitely there's something going on behind the scenes. That is something that I will tell y'all for free. And it is what it is. There's no way ZUCHU is going to come out here and tell us that everything is cool. We don't have any problem with Mama Dangote, because there's something definitely brewing. Because how do you tell me out of blue ZUCHU is being unfollowed with Mama Dangote? Mama Dangote is pinning a comment that basically is like shading ZUCHU and praising Tanasha Donna. I mean, that is far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, it is what it is. That is just how I see it. If you don't like it, you can drag me down the comment section as if I care. I've already given my tea the way I see it fit. Anywho, keep it classy. Stay messy. See you on my next one. Bye-bye.